All right. So let's warm up. We're marching in place. I'm getting my second vaccination April 5th. I'm thinking I might not feel so well. So that's a Tuesday. So I'm going to look for somebody to sub for that Wednesday class, just in case I don't feel well. All right, we're going to swing one leg through, forward to back. And bring that same leg out to the side. Out and in. I'm pointing the toe. And march. Opposite leg is going to swing through. Here we go, pointing the toe. And to the side. Out and in. And march. Step your feet out wider. Keep marching. We're going to do a little lean as we march. Here we go. Step to the side and lean. Bring that one arm up for more of a challenge while you're leaning. Good. Other side. Arm comes up. And reverse. Last time on the other side. Good. Equal weight on both feet. Marching feet wide. Butt kickers. We're going to do lunges, and we're going to bring that one knee forward for a one-legged run while we're in our lunge. So if you need a chair for that, you should grab it while we get set up our lunge. So if you need your chair, grab your chair. Otherwise, step into your lunge. I'm just going to adjust the camera a bit. If you have your chair, you can have your hand on your chair on one side. You're leaning into the lunge. Good. I bring my weight up a bit, and I'm going to drive this rear knee forward. So I'm just running on one side. Here we go. Last one, lean into the lunge. Arms reach up overhead, bend back slightly. Your front leg is straight. Now we're going to roll down, hands slide down the leg and hold. And once again, reach up, little back bend, and roll down. Hands slide down the knee. Good, come halfway up, pivot your feet forward. Hands come out to the side, pull your hands behind your back, pull your shoulders back. We're opening our chest, roll forward. Roll back down, release your hands in front, roll down. And bend one knee. Hands are on either side of the foot, back is long, or hands can be on the thigh if that's too big a reach. Sweep across to the other side. And sweep. And sweep. Can you get lower? Sweep. Last time. Come to center, come up to standing. Roll the shoulders back. We're pivoting, move your chair if you need to. Lunging in the opposite direction. Lean into the lunge. Here we go. Standing up a little bit. This back leg is driving forward. And pause, roll down, and slide down that leg and hold. And come back up, arms come overhead, lean back slightly, and roll forward. One more time through, come up, lean back, and down, hold, and come halfway up, pivot your feet forward. Good, we're gonna stretch one arm up and over, other arm drops down. Bend that knee and switch sides. Good, pick up your pace. Reach up and reach down. Last one. Good, come to center, cross your hands, bend your knees. We're gonna make a big circle, straightening our knees. Good. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, twice more, exhale, inhale. Good, arms come down to center, step your feet in, hip width apart, bend your knees, hands to mid-thigh, round and arch, round and arch, and round and arch. Come up to standing, stretch your wrists, backs of your hands together. Turn your hands over, give your wrists a turn, and reverse. Thumb and pinky come out of that lace, wag your hands back and forth. Good, we haven't used our bands in a while, so we're gonna grab our bands this morning and use our weights. So I'm going to start by putting the band on my mid calf. You can sit down to do that. Grab your chair. All right, we're going to start with one leg at a time. So my feet are parallel. I'm standing far enough apart that my band is somewhat engaged. So it's going to be a little bit different for each of you depending on what your band is like, what it fits you like, and what the band itself is like. So stand so that that band stays up and it's slightly engaged. This is your resting position. So you should never feel that the band is not taut. Your knees are a little bit bent. You're slightly hinged forward. Now I'm going to start with just one foot. My hands are going to stay in this sort of ready position, elbows close, and I'm just going to step out and in. Good. Seven, 8, 9, and 10. Other foot. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alternate sides. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Keep the band on your legs. Grab light weights. We're going to do that whole set through, but we're going to add some arm work to it. So same position, slight bend of the knees, slightly hinged forward. Arms are going to change. I'm going to keep my elbows bent and tight. And then I'm gonna bring it out, keeping my elbow close to my body, just swinging the weight out. Alternating sides of the arms. One foot to start, still alternating sides of arms, even though you're just using one foot. So it's a little coordination here. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching feet. Alternate your arms. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's a little trickier than it seems. Now we're alternating arms and feet. It's up to you if your foot syncs with your arm or you oppose. Whatever pattern you have, keep it up. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Straighten your feet up. Take your band off for a second. You can put those weights down. We're going to put our band on our hands. Slight bend in the knees. And we're going to pull apart. So the band's at chest height, pull apart. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Overhead. 10. Shoulders are away from your ears, even though your hands are up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Shake your legs out. We're going to put the band back on, and you're going to need your chair. So same place. The band's still going to stay on your mid-calf. I must not have had enough water yesterday. I am so thirsty this morning. All right. I did not have a salty dinner, so I don't know why. All right. Here we go. So I am facing the back of my chair. We've done these quite a lot recently, so we're just doing a leg lift to the back, except we're adding the band. So there's going to be a little more resistance. So I'm standing, I have a nice line from my heel to my head, and I'm going to lift that leg up, and I'm going to pulse. My toe is off the floor the whole time. This support leg has a slight bend. It's not locked out. Here we go. It's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put the leg down, take a quick rest. We're going to do another set. So you want to be feeling this in your leg, not in your back. If you're feeling it in your back, try to adjust the band down a little lower and don't lift your leg so high. Here we go. Bend that support leg, and it's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, nice and tall, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Opposite leg comes back. Bend that support leg. Opposite leg is, the extended leg is straight. Here we go. 10, 9, it's off the floor. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the toe. And again, it's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring that band all the way up to your thighs. Mid-thigh. Keep the chair there. Step your feet out. We're going to take some pliés. So I'm standing with my toes turned out in a wide second position, so slightly wider than hip width. My shoulders are back, my belly is in. I'm going to start without weights. My pelvis is tucked in, or my tush is tucked in. And when I bend down, I'm going to think about bringing my knees, pushing them back towards my baby toes. I'm going to come down and up. Adjust my band a little bit. Down and up. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to do it again. This time when we come up, we're going to come up onto our toes. And when we go down, we're going to go down a little bit deeper. Here we go. Down and up. 1, 2, 3, flat back, belly in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. Let's remove the band. Sit down. Take it off. You can move your chair out of your way. And you need your medium heavy weights. You just need one of them. Sorry. One medium heavy weight. We're going to do a little chopping of wood here. So I'm standing with my feet wider than hip width apart. My toes are forward. They're not turned out as they were for the plies. I have this one weight held between my two hands. It's up over my shoulder. It's not resting on my shoulder. It's up here. I'm going to twist, bending that knee, pivoting the foot, coming down to the outside of this foot, and then bringing the weight back up. Here we go. We've got 10 just like that. 10. If it's too much to go all the way down, stop at the knee. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Opposite side. Set yourself up. Here we go. 10, 9. My toes are turned out a little bit. 8. It's a little bit more comfortable for me, so that's okay. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put down the weight. You may need a chair for balance for this, so grab it if you need it, or you don't know if you need it. Grab it just in case you need it. Chair is going to be to one side. You can have your hand on it. If you're using your chair, both one hand would be on the chair, one hand is behind your head. We're going to bring that knee up and twist the elbow to it. If you're not using the chair, you can have both hands behind your head. One side at a time. Here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, same elbow, we're gonna bring it down to the knee on the same side, not reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Opposite elbow coming across. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee on the same side. It's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're back to the top. Grab that singular medium heavy weight. You may need to move your chair a little bit. All the way through. Here we go. Ready to chop wood. Let's go. Pivot that foot. 10, 9, 8, and twist. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Good. 10. It is beautiful out. 9, just like yesterday. 8, I love it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weight down, chair if you need it. I did talk to Mary Pat, and we're going to start the walking group at the beginning of April. We're going to be on Thursdays in the morning. I'm not sure if we said 8:30. I think we said 8:30. So I'm hopeful some of you will join. We're going to go across the body. Use your chair if you need it. Now that you're tired, your balance may be a little worse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Same knee as elbow. Good. 9, 8. So we'll walk in different places each week. 6. We'll get some trails in there, but not on the first week. 4, or first month, I should say. 3, 2, 1. Opposite elbow coming across the body. Good. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Same knee, same side. 10. Almost done. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. We're going to do a little arm work before we switch to the floor. We're going to do those around the world exercises. I think most of you prefer a lighter weight for that. If you want to try a medium heavy weight, give it a whirl. And then we're also going to do our tricep kickbacks. So I'm going to try this first set with a heavier weight. You can always go down. So feet are parallel. Knees have that slight bend. Shoulders are back. Belly is in. I'm starting with the weights. My palms facing the back. The weights are right in front of my thighs. And I lift straight up. Bring them out to the side at shoulder height. And then I slowly lower them. And again, shoulders stay back. 2, 3, belly is in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I hope some of you tried a heavier weight. Here we go for triceps. Feet are still parallel. Knees are bent slightly. Hinge forward. Weights come up to the hips and we kick them back. Good. 9, 8, 7, 6. Neck is neutral. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you tried that heavier weight and you want to switch to lighter ones for this round, swap them out. Otherwise, here we go. We're set up. Hands are in front of our thighs. Knees are slightly bent. Shoulders are back. Belly is in. 10, 9. I lift to shoulder height. Pull them out to shoulder height and lower. It's 7, 6, and 5, 4. Good. 2 more. And moving on to triceps. Let's go. Pull them up, kick them back. 10. Good. Keep it up. It's 7, 6. Relax those shoulders. 5. Good. 3, 2, and final 1. Good. Weights go down. We're going to finish our floor work with a plank. And that plank is going to be at the wall. So to take your plank at the wall, you're going to set up similarly to how you set up for a push-up. I'm going to move my camera so you can see me set up for this. Oh, wrong direction. All right, see my kids set up over there. So here I am at the wall. So I'm going to put my forearms on the wall and step away from the wall, just like so. And I'm going to hold this position back straight for a full minute. Okay, so I'm going to tell you when 30 seconds is up, and then I'll tell you when 40 seconds is up. Here we go. Ready, set, go. Abs are engaged. You got it. You're halfway through. Twenty more seconds. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's great. That's a minute. Well done. You can come away from the wall. Oops. And let's do some step out jacks before we move to the floor. So a little aerobic. If you prefer to do regular jumping jacks, you can. So the step out jacks are like so, stepping 1 foot at a time. If you want to jump, you'll jump. We're going to do them for 30 seconds. Alternate sides if you're stepping out. Ready, set, go. We're halfway through. Ten seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's time. Good. All right, let's stretch and move on to the floor. So grab your chair. Cross one leg. Pull it up. Good. Lower that leg to the floor. Flex your foot. Bend the knee that you're standing on. Lean forward a little bit. Good. Nice stretch down the back of that calf. Push your hips back. Excellent. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Foot. Lower the leg. Pull the toe up. Flexing the foot. Press your hip back. Good. Stand up nice and tall. Arms reach overhead and fold forward. Hold here. Good. Come on back up. Step your feet out. Reach one arm up and over. Drop that lower arm, reach it down, and reverse. And drop the lower arm. Good. Once more on each side. Let's bring one arm across the chest. And opposite arm across the chest. Stretch the tricep. And stretch your tricep on the other side. Good, and we're going to move on to the floor. No equipment needed on the floor. Just your mat and you.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're going to start on our backs. Our knees are going to be bent. Arms are extended, lower back pressed into the mat. And we're going to do some heel taps. So your lever on how difficult or hard this is your feet, how close or far they are from your bum. So the closer they are to your butt, the easier this is going to be. The further they are, the harder it's going to be. You're going to reach forward, reach and tap your toe, then come back. Oops, I'm going to move myself into the camera reach a little bit. Come back, swing around, and do the other side. So we alternate. We're going to go for 20 of those toe taps. Adjust your feet so that you're working. This is an exercise that feels pretty easy for the first 6 or 7, and then you're going to start to feel it. Here we go. It's 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. You might be starting to feel it. 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Straighten out your legs. Straighten out your arms. We're going to do some roll-ups without the weight. So I'm going to roll up, reach for my feet, and roll back down. 2. If this is too challenging, bend your knees. 3. 4. 5. Got a little stretch in there. 6. And 7. 8. 9. And 10. Good. We're going to roll over onto our belly. Good. Pull your hands back so they're back by your shoulders. We're going to press up into downward dog. So I'm pushing my toes down. My hands are pulled back towards my shoulders. I'm going to press up, shift my weight back. So I come up into down dog. I press my hips back and up, push my hands straight into that mat. And I'm just going to hold this position. Pull the hips up, push your hands flat down and hold. Breathing. Good. Now I want you to shift forward. Shift your weight forward so you're in a plank position. And pull back into down dog. Good. And again, forward into plank. Back into down dog. 3 more times. And back. Forward. And back. Last time. Forward. And back. Pull your hips up. Push them back. Hold. Good. Drop your knees down to the floor. So you're in tabletop position. Pull your hands back so that your wrists are below your shoulders. And we're going to take cat-cow here. So round and arch and round. Arch. Round and arch. Good. Stretch your wrists one hand at a time. Put the back of the hand down on the mat. And reverse, other hand. Good. Let's roll over onto our side. Hand comes under the head. Straighten your straighten your bottom leg. Keep your top leg bent. One hand is in front supporting. I'm going to cross that top leg over. That bent top leg crosses over. You could put your hand on your hip if you want. I like to keep it here. We're going to lift our bottom leg, the straight leg. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And switch sides. You can just roll over onto the other side. I just have to switch like this so I'm not letting my bum to you. Remember, bottom leg is straight, top leg is bent, and you've crossed it over. Hand supports the head, opposite hand can be in front of your body, helping you to stay upright. And we lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I thought we had more time. I have more exercises, but we'll have to wait till next week. So let's sit up and take, or not next week, but Wednesday. Let's take a deep breath in and exhale. Fabulous. I hope you get outside and enjoy the sun. And I will see you all on Wednesday.